Between the 3D scan and getting analyzed on the treadmill, the fit expert showed me what was causing my pain. I needed extra support and found me the perfect fit. Now I'm finally back to being the dad who can keep up with my girls, pain-free.
Translations piling up every day.
Kasi ganyan lang.
And now, please welcome Alex Gariba, College of San Mateo Class of 2002 graduate and Vice President of Student Services.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Buenas tardes, magandang hapon. Thank you for being here. My name is Alex Gariba. I use he, him, sha pronouns. Welcome to College of San Mateo's 103rd commencement ceremony. Please join me in welcoming our Associated Students of College of San Mateo President, Anthony Peña Vasquez, to do our land acknowledgement.
Hello everyone, good evening. We acknowledge that College of San Mateo is situated on the traditional unceded land of the Retiree Ohlone. We respect our past elders and honor the present community that long before College of San Mateo existed. This area was home to the Retiree Ohlone and still is, who still give presence in the Bay Area today. Let us not forget, let us honor and engage with the people who have stewarded and labored on this land for generations. And let us honor the truths by taking responsibility as College of San Mateo community to educate ourselves about the realities, affirm to our commitment to justice through continual actions, and protect and sustain the land. Thank you. And now, if you're able to do so, please stand and remove your caps for the national anthem.
Please welcome College of San Mateo President, Dr. Manuel Alejandro Perez.
I'm gonna try to break this before we go, right? Okay, here we go. Hello, folks. Good afternoon. Buenas tardes. How are we doing? Welcome, familia, friends, loved ones, faculty, staff, community partners, and honored guests. Welcome to the celebration of our class of 2025. Now, before getting this show on the road, I'd love to introduce you to some of our very, very special guests that are up here on the stage with me. So I'd like to begin by introducing our Board of Trustees. So we have, and as I say your name, if you're able to behind me, please, if you wouldn't mind standing and giving us a wave so that folks can meet you. So we have Michael Gingona, President of our Board of Trustees. Trustee Richard Holliber. Trustee Dr. Lisa Patrides. Trustee John Pimentel. And our student trustee, Chloe Johnson. Also joining us today up here on the platform, Melissa Marino, our district chancellor. President of the Academic Senate, Todd Windish. You heard from him just a moment ago. Give it up for our Vice President of Student Services, Alex Gariba. Our Vice President of Administrative Services, Gerardo Ramirez. Acting Vice President of Instruction, Danny Redding Lapuz. Executive Vice Chancellor and of Administrative Services, Dr. Richard Storti. I'd love to introduce our commencement speaker representing Ayudando Latinos a Soñar, ALAS, as Executive Director, Dr. Belinda Hernandez Arriaga. You met your Associated Students of College of San Mateo Student Body President, Anthony Peña Vázquez. And your student speaker this afternoon, Amy Nguyen. Oh, and I almost forgot, invited guests and folks gathered together this afternoon. I'd like to introduce to you our very, very special guests, the graduates for CSM's class of 2025. Give it up, please. Graduates, welcome. Welcome to your party. This is for you. My name is Manuel Alejandro Perez. I use he, him, él pronouns, and I am so incredibly happy to be here in celebration of you, our graduates. This year marks a memorable milestone for me, as well as I wrap up my first full year in service to our community as the college president. And so with that, I offer these words to you today as a cartita de agradecimiento, a letter of thanks. You have made this year one of important heart work. Yes, heart work. Sometimes hard work, but always heart work. These past 2.5 weeks, I visited more than 30 end-of-year celebrations and program ceremonies. And I want to share with you just a tiny bit about these past few weeks because they have reminded me about the incredible hard work that you, graduates, have all made possible here at CSM. At these end-of-year ceremonies, we've talked about the power of liberatory education, about the agency that each of our students carry with them. CSM did not give you agency to decide your futures. You have always had this agency. Let me be clear again. You have always had this agency. We just showed you how to polish, nourish, and grow your own potential. I've really enjoyed reminding our communities about how our programs transform. Our programs are equitizers. Our programs meet students where they are at and build in the resources to help you succeed. I've spoken about the important role of joy and rest in times of doubt and concern. Across each of these events, and even now, as I look out into this crowd, I see so many beautiful faces, and I'm reminded of important milestones. I see our national, statewide, and gold-winning scholar athletes. I see our nationally recognized mental health peer educators. I see our nationally recognized honors program students. I see our mesmerizing performers from Pacifica grad and our inaugural Latine grad. I see the founders of revived student organizations for women of color like Sista to Sista, and our men of color from Brothers Empowering Brothers. I see the faces of our amazing faculty, staff, and loved ones all gathered here today for you, graduates. The fact of the matter is that I can say lots of beautiful and impactful things about what I see in you, what I believe about your impact. And yet, even the most powerful words that I could ever share would fall short if you didn't believe in your own potential to change systems. Because we do. We believe in you. And so I'd like to invite our graduates to say it out loud, to speak out loud into existence. I do. Do you believe in yourself, graduates? With soft voices, with loud voices, all of it matters. Do you believe in yourself, graduates? Even if you aren't quite sure just yet, manifest it into existence with your whole chest. Do you believe in yourself, graduates? Our vision is about liberatory education to make a difference for individuals and for future generations to come. It's about honoring and uplifting everything that you are and that you have gifted to us at CSM. You matter. And as your college president, I want to share with you that our daily task will be to keep building on this 103-year-old legacy of ours. To never give up on our commitment to be even stronger, to get even better at making El Colegio de San Mateo, the College of San Mateo, a place that always makes you feel and know through every fiber of your being that you matter, that you are loved, and that every part of you has helped to make CSM shine. You are part of this legacy. You are legacy. And I am so, so happy for you. Congratulations to the class of 2025, and thank you for choosing us. Thank you for letting us be a part of your story of greatness. It is truly our highest honor. Muchísimas gracias y felicidades. Congratulations to our class of 2025 graduates. Give it up for them, folks. Please, give it up. And with that, I hope you will please help me in giving a warm CSM welcome to our San Mateo Community College District President of the Board of Trustees, Michael Gingona, for some remarks to the graduating class.
Good afternoon, graduates, faculty, staff, proud families, and friends. Welcome to the College of San Mateo commencement ceremony for the class of 2025. I'm honored to be here with you today as the president of the San Mateo County Community College District Board of Trustees, and especially as someone who once sat where you are now. In fact, I'm a proud graduate of Skyline College, one of your sister colleges in this great district. That's right. Before I ever wore a suit to a board meeting or in a courtroom, I walked the halls of Skyline College where I wrestled, ran track and cross country with legendary coaches. Thanks to my experience in community college, I was able to transfer to UCLA and eventually earn my law degree from the University of San Francisco School of Law. As community college students, you balance work, family, life, and school. You have to be flexible, creative, and perhaps even scrappy. You've already learned how to solve real problems in real life, and that's a superpower. Some of you are transferring, some of you are heading straight into careers. Some of you are still figuring it out, and that's perfectly fine. Every twist and turn prepares you for something greater. Class of 2025, you've earned this, you've persevered, you've adapted, and I can't wait to see what wonderful winding path you take from here. Welcome everyone, and congratulations to our graduates.
Thank you, Board President Gingona. At this time, I would like to honor our retirees. This academic year, we have 3. Please join me in recognizing Marciela Claudio, Teacher Aide 2 in our Child Development Center. Leighton Armitage from Political Science. And Lisa Sugitan Melnick from English. All right, it's now my pleasure to introduce once again our Associated Students President of College of San Mateo, Anthony Pena Vasquez.
Hello everyone, my name is Anthony Pena Vasquez, and I am the outgoing of ACSM president. And so, all right, I want you to, there's a lot of numbers in this, so just pay attention, just because there'll be a lot of numbers, but I think it's very important to hear out the numbers. So this year, we are proud to celebrate the achievements of 928 graduates who together have earned 1,282 degrees and certificates. And so among them, 525 graduates have earned honor status and that are contributing to a total of 760 awards with honors. 616 are first-generation college graduates, and 77 students, veterans, are graduating this year. Give them a round of applause. Yeah. And so with that, I want to thank our veterans for their service, and 7 of our graduates this year were system-impacted students. 6 of our graduates are former foster youth, and 63 of our graduates are international students. 2025 also commemorates the milestone of more than 1,000 Promise Scholars graduates since the program's inception. Our graduating class reflects the diverse journey of our students from our youngest at the age of 16 years old to our oldest graduate at the age of 80. This is a true testament to a lifelong pursuit of education, and so I want to, let's hear it out for the graduates, all these numbers. And sorry guys, but I'm gonna go a little bit off script just because this is gonna be the last time I ever get to speak and the last opportunity to be at CSM, which I'm proud of, to be a Bulldog. And I just want to give a highlight, a shout out, my flowers to all the programs and services, starting out with EOPS, Shout out to EOPS, shout out to Patrice, to Gwen, to Alma. They're one of the amazing people that really helped me at getting started with my academics and College of San Mateo, and so I want to give them my flowers. I want to give a shout out to Promise too, because they help a bunch of times, and so I want to give my flowers to them. Give out to my Spark Point team, my family, Nicole Salvejo. She was my financial aid counselor, or financial aid literacy, and all of these people, even Brothers in Prime Brothers, KTP, all the learning communities, I built a really special connection with all of them. And I just want to give them my flowers, and I just want to thank you guys for having a welcoming space, and congratulations to all the graduates, congratulations to everyone here that's graduating and moving on to their next lives. And I know you guys got this, so keep up the good work and look around each other and give each other, some flowers as well. Congratulate one another. Thank you.
Give it up for Anthony, yeah. One more time for Anthony. So this fall, y'all, Anthony will be headed to the University of California, Berkeley. So go Bears. And that's a nice transition to our commencement speaker, who will also be a Cal Bear. This year's 2025 commencement speaker. Folks, please join me in welcoming Amy Nguyen.
I'm a little small, so just give me a second to adjust. Thank you, Alex, for the introduction. Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and staff. My name is Amy Nguyen, and I am beyond honored and excited to be this year's student speaker. A special thank you to the committee for allowing me to deliver my speech as this year's commencement speaker. Though I thought I was finally free from finals, this definitely felt like the final to all of my finals. But especially congratulations to the class of 2025. To my fellow graduates, how are we feeling tonight? Should have seen us yesterday at grad practice. It was hella hot. We were not having it. To start, please indulge me for beginning my speech with a quote, a bit corny, but I can't help but bring these 6 special words as we set our intentions for the celebratory night. It's time to rock the boat. This is Dr. Stacy Litom's signature phrase, one she echoes throughout her new book, Patterns That Remain, and repeated during her recent book talk here at the CSM Bayview Dining Room a couple weeks back. It is also a mantra I now whisper to myself each morning. To me, it encapsulates the beauty and necessity of resisting the status quo. Dr. Litom is a licensed clinical counselor, sexologist, professor of counselor education, and in 2023, she was recognized as one of Crane Cleveland's 40 under 40. Her work as a keynote speaker has spanned racial equity, mental health, sexual well-being, DEIB, and the Asian American and Pacific Islander experience. With over 50 peer-reviewed publications and book chapters, her scholarship speaks volumes. But what resonates most with me is how she embodies what it means to be an Asian American woman navigating the intersections of academia, advocacy, health, and identity. I was born in Saigon, Vietnam, and immigrated to the United States when I was 2. I spent most of my childhood traveling between Vietnam and California, which gifted me a dual identity, Vietnamese and American. My parents, however, lived a different reality. My dad arrived in the US as a teenager, building a new life through construction work, labor he still does today. My mom left her homeland before finishing school, navigating ESL classes to communicate with us. She's also graduating this year with me too, and I just want to give my quick flowers to her. My siblings, though they were born here, they faced the complexities of being first-generation students navigating higher education without a blueprint. So if I could use one word to describe my family, it would be resistance. Resistance flows through the way we exist, from breaking boundaries to stereotypes. Resistance flows through breaking barriers of who the American dream is for and who is able to achieve it. My family is actually here today, and I'm really grateful to see them. And as I'm standing up there, I would like for them to stand up for me and with me so we all can give our flowers and applause for all that they've sacrificed. And as I look around today, I know that I am not alone. I see multi-generational and multicultural families who have also resisted dominant narratives, who've come here in support of a graduate, proud of the identities they bring with them. Together, we rock the boat with our stories, our cultures, and our dreams. This realization, though, was not something I had the pleasure of holding close to my heart when I first came to CSM. I had internalized society's stigma for community colleges, that our institutions are only second best. However, I was wrong. CSM has transformed my view of what education really is. Built on the principle of education for all, the community college system is not a compromise. It is a revolution. A symbol, thank you. A symbol of defiance against educational barriers and advocacy for equitable access to education. It resists the exclusivity of higher education by offering opportunities to those historically pushed to the margins. Originally, my educational plan was to acquire my sociology transfer degree and transfer to a 4-year university. However, the educational atmosphere at CSM is one that invites curiosity and challenges its students to lean into critical thinking. It is this very attitude, embodied by our educators, staff members, and students, that has encouraged me to pursue 3 degrees: sociology, psychology, law and public policy and society, and 1 certificate of achievement in social science. Not only this, but having had the opportunity to participate in the honors project has opened many doors for my career. Through this student-centered research program, I learned that Googling is definitely not research. More than this, though, I found my academic voice. Through my work on the imposter phenomenon in higher education, Bay Area food deserts, and the psychology behind social activism, I found my calling in research and my place in academic spaces. Presenting at the annual Stanford University Honors Symposium and collaborating with professors gave me the confidence to speak truth to power. As I look back and reflect on my academic path, I never would have imagined embarking on such an academic, ambitious journey filled with risks and leaning into the discomfort. Beyond the classroom, CSM gave me the gift of reconnecting with my culture. As a peer mentor for the Asian Pacific American Cultures and Community and the Asian American Pacific Islander Leadership Development Program, CSM has provided me with a welcoming environment to explore my culture beyond the surface. And I just want to give a quick shout out to my counselor, Irvin Poon, for putting me onto these programs, because it does take a lot to convince a college graduate to come to campus, or a college student to come to campus on Friday afternoons, so. Growing up in the Bay Area, I was surrounded by diversity. But it wasn't until I joined these programs that I learned to celebrate my culture, not just accept it. Being Vietnamese American often means walking the tightrope between collectivism at home and individualism outside of it. My leadership journey helped me embrace this complexity and use it as a source of strength. Whether it was brewing Vietnamese coffee at campus events, and I know we put some of y'all on, or helping establish CSM's first VSA Vietnamese Student Association. I found ways to uplift my heritage and build communities for future generations. These are the skills and experiences I'm carrying with me as I transfer to the University of California in the fall. I believe that as the next generation of leaders, it is crucial for us to lead with empathy and love. With this comes embracing differences, celebrating messiness, and yes, rocking the boat. So, to the graduating class, I leave you with this. Remember your power. Today, we have gained new powers to combat the world ahead of us. The power of education is only as strong as your willingness to critically examine the world around you and remain curious for what could be. Not only do I hope we continue to rock the boat, but I hope you do so proudly. I hope you show up each and every day to the best of your abilities, proud of your experiences, identities, and voices. Whether you're transferring, entering the workforce, or pursuing other paths, one thing is for certain. The things that make us different and unique are the strongest parts of ourselves, and it is through the power of education that provides sufficient fuel for us to continue to resist the status quo. Congratulations to each and every graduate standing tall today. Thank you for your time, your stories, and your courage.
One more time for Amy, please. Thank you, Amy. So one of our goals here at College of San Mateo is to really strengthen and support our community on the coast side. And today's commencement speaker absolutely epitomizes that and has been a really wonderful partner for us. So please join me in welcoming Dr. Belinda Hernandez Arriaga, founder and executive director of ALAS.
Chancellor Moreno, San Mateo County Community College District Board of Trustees, President Manuel Perez, and the CSM community, graduates, families, and loved ones. I am so honored to be here with all of you as we celebrate your graduation from the College of San Mateo. Your graduation is a celebration of your hard work and all of those that have supported you along the way, your family, friends, loved ones, along with the many faculty, educators, and support staff who have journeyed with you to this moment. Today is not the end, but the beginning of your vision and dreams for your future. As a first-generation college graduate myself, I remember the struggle well. But one moment that I carry with me so deeply is my dad's consejo, or his counseling, as he would repeatedly share with me, "Mija, remember, no one can ever take your education away from you. You have earned it. Other things can come and go, but your education never will. This is your degree. You earned it, and it will forever be yours today. I'm honored to celebrate you, and this is your moment. Congratulations." Today, we are standing at one of the most beautiful campuses in the Bay Area. Look behind us and around us. And this campus has hugged you with orgullo and pride. CSM and President Perez have embraced education, believing in all the possibilities to make this community an extraordinary example of the best in community colleges. When I step on this campus, I feel so at home. It is a space of resistance. This past year, CSM has opened a new campus in Half Moon Bay, or the Coast Side as we know it, which is home to me and those in my community. CSM's presence in our communities is a reinforcement of cariño. Cariño in Spanish means to care, but it is a deeper level of care that I see. It is community. It is joy. It is accompaniment. It is hope. It is commitment and compromiso. In my work at ALAS, the nonprofit we founded in Half Moon Bay, our partnership with CSM is a coming home to education. It is a welcoming that we have a place to belong, a place to dream, and an educational familia that is giving us hope and opening access. I have had the honor of seeing CSM move beyond this campus and classroom walls. They have gone out into the fields with us, to visit with our farm workers up close, to cheer them on and to inspire them to know that they are not alone. CSM is opening up doors for farm workers and their families to have educational portals with alas on our yellow, bright Equity Express bus that some of you hopefully have seen driving around as we take resources out into the community. During our summers, CSM is partnering with us to be part of our summer camp, inspiring our youth to embrace education with excitement, imagination, and fun. CSM has opened their arms to those that have hungered to be in a classroom, but are too afraid to enter spaces that others have told them they didn't belong in. In Half Moon Bay and here locally, CSM is going above and beyond to forge partnerships that bring us closer together. We together are dismantling educational barriers and changing the narrative from "you don't belong" or "you can't" to "sí se puede," yes you can. And together with CSM, ALAS has seen the impossible become the possible. We have witnessed CSM break down educational barriers, out in the fields, lighting up our pumpkin parade, standing as a leader with our immigrant community during dark days and transforming the lives of our coastside families with an education that brings economic change. CSM is championing culture, embracing identity, and reaching across the coastside and here to forge long-lasting relationships that goes beyond education. Thank you so much, College of San Mateo, for making dreams happen. Graduates, I want you to take a moment to breathe and remember all you have done to be here. Some of you have come from long journeys, leaving your home country to be here as a first in your family to graduate. Some of you have worked multiple jobs, getting up early and exhausting nights of studying with the determination to be at this milestone right here, right now, today. Others have navigated personal challenges, at times not sure, but you kept going. One day at a time, you move forward. Lifted up by faculty who have cared for you, cheered on by friends, and strengthened by a dream to pursue a higher education. Whatever your path was to get here, hold on to the determination and strength that has been that fire inside of you. When you look back at today, remember how you never gave up and keep going forward in your continued education and career path. Take time right now to look around you. Look at your peers who are standing with you, sitting beside you. You are the next leaders of our country. Each of you will shape the fabric of what we want this world to be. You will be the ones that innovate the newest technology. You will be the ones that become the teachers, championing children forward to learn and grow. You will be the scientists that will heal and restore our environment. You will be the firefighters there during times of crisis. You will be the nurses who care for those that are hurting. Some of you will become social workers, creating systemic change that will bring hope to our communities. You will be the next nonprofit founders and leaders to be there to advocate, to organize, and believe in justice, equity, and human rights. At a time in this country where there are many that feel vulnerable, confused, and even alone, we recognize that this educational space is an opportunity to accompany one another. This moment is your time to embrace the power within you to create and be the change we need right now in this world. Today, we are calling on you as you graduate and walk this stage to dream big, to believe in yourself, to extend your calling to your community, and to be humble but brave, to be courageous and bold, to believe in the impossible, and above all, to love. Don't forget to care for those around you. I challenge each of you to continue the mission and vision of CSM and President Perez and Alas to go out into spaces that are invisible and light the way. Be the champion of change. Today is the first day of a new chapter. Keep going, keep believing. You can accomplish anything you set your heart on. This education is yours. No one can ever take it away. Go out, change the world, make it a place that embraces everyone. Gracias y si se puede.
Give it up for Dr. Hernandez Arriaga. Thank you. Gracias. Salamat. At this time, please welcome to the podium Danny Redding Lapuz, Acting Vice President of Instruction at College of San Mateo.
Thank you, and it's great to be here this afternoon. We are now going to embark on a recognition of academic honors, and I'm going to need all of your help. Graduates, I need you to be ready to stand, and the rest of you out there, I need you to cheer. It is my great honor to be here with you today to celebrate all the ways that the class of 2025 has thrived at CSM. You've all achieved tremendous milestones, and we celebrate you. Please join me as we celebrate academic honors and special achievement graduates. Let's start with those graduating scholars earning the status of honors. 3.3 GPA and above, please rise if you are able. And give them your flowers. Let's hear it. Thank you. Woo, look at that. Amazing. You may be seated. Now to our graduating scholars earning high honors, 3.5 GPA and above. Please rise if you are able. Look at these scholars shine. You may be seated. And our graduating scholars earning summa cum laude with a perfect 4.0. Please rise. Woo! Astounding work. Amazing. You may be seated. Now, I would like all of your help to celebrate our graduating U.S. veterans. Please rise if you are able so we can recognize and honor your service and academic success. Thank you. You may be seated. We're going to celebrate our learning communities. Please rise if you've been part of one of these transformational programs. Puente, Imoja, Mana, Katipunan, Project Change, Writing in the End Zone, Mathletics, 9 in Action, and the Honors Project. Congratulations. You may be seated. Woo! Next, we invite our graduating scholars from EOPS, CARE, CalWorks, and Next Up programs. Please rise if you are able. Congratulations on your excellence and your success. And for all of those students who are the first in your family to earn a college degree or certificate, rise if you are able. And I want to invite the families and supporters to rise if you are able. Woo! Congratulations to all of you. This is all your journey, and it's an amazing achievement. And now to our student leaders who engaged in student government, campus clubs and organizations, or who have become student employees and worked at our campuses. Please rise if you are able. Woo! We celebrate your contributions to our campus community. Thank you, and be seated. And finally, folks, we are in the presence of champions. Let's celebrate our graduating student athletes. Please rise if you are able. Woo! Congratulations on your outstanding success and for all the ways that you represent the spirit of CSM. Go Bulldogs. Congratulations to the class of 2025. We are so excited for all that you've accomplished here at CSM, and we know that you will continue to thrive. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Danny. Now I'm fired up. Please welcome Todd Windich, President of the College of San Mateo Academic Senate.
Hello, everybody. I'm here representing the faculty today. I know we just did a bunch of rising, but I got one more for you. So graduates, all please rise if you are able to do so. It is my honor to present the graduating class of 2025. These students, yes, another round of applause. These students have successfully completed their degree and certificate requirements and have been recommended by the faculty at College of San Mateo. Thank you.
Please welcome once again our San Mateo County Community College District Board President, Michael Gingona. Welcome to class.
There I am. Oh, this is great. It's like being in court. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of California, the Board of Governors of the California Community Colleges, and the Board of Trustees of the San Mateo County Community College District, I hereby confer upon you the degrees of Associate in Arts and Associate in Science and certificates with all the rights and privileges thereto. Thank you.
Please welcome College of San Mateo faculty members, Dr. Jennifer Howes Owens and Melissa Fatoa, to the stage to help out graduates.
Emily Manjares, Associate in Science, Administration of Justice, cum laude. Edgar Pineda, Associate in Arts, Kinesiology, magna cum laude. Fernanda Amaral, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology. Hilda Elena Falas, Certificate, Cosmetology. Fatima Guzman, Cosmetology Certificate. Elizabeth Collin, Associate in Art, Business Management. Alicia Hernandez, Certificate of Specialization, Project Management. Giovanni Aispuro Vargas, Associate in Science, Administration of Justice. Emily Schiller, Associate in Arts, Social Science. Blanca Loya Alvarez, Associate in Science for Transfer, Administration of Justice. Jennifer McGeorge, Associate in Science, Business Analytics, magna cum laude, 3.92 GPA, and Phi Theta Kappa. Marcus Shayu, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Kinesiology, magna cum laude. Sally Spangenberg, Associate in Science, Biology, Pre-Nursing, Associate in Arts, Social Science, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Certificate of Achievement, CSU GE, magna cum laude. Gabby Reba Hooker, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Associate in Arts for Transfer, English. Sade Gonzalez, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Philip Georgie, Certificate of Specialization, Addiction Studies, Certificate of Specialization, Case Management. Mackenzie Chan, Associate in Science, Computer Science Applications and Development, Associate in Science Mathematics, Associate in Science Physics, summa cum laude. Rejanae Erica Tatum, Associate in Arts, Social Science. Mark Ballastier, Business Administration. Denise Carrillo, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, summa cum laude. Sean Montiero, Associate in Science, Business Administration. Chase Furco, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Kimberly Guzman Vera, Associate in Arts, Social Science. Lauren Bateman, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Law, Public Policy, and Society. Diego Andres Chavez Contreras, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, magna cum laude. Jair Lopez Rodriguez, Associate in Science, Chemistry, Associate in Science for Transfer, Biology. Aolani Kaihara, Associate in Arts, Social Science. Maggie Levno, Associate in Science, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Jennifer Hernandez, Associate in Arts, Transfer, Psychology. Angel Garcia, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, magna cum laude. Leah Odo White, Associate in Arts for Transfer, English. Kai Fu Wei, Associate in Art, Studio Art. Ibrahim Tarek Masri, Engineering Associate in Science, Math Associate in Science for Transfer, IGETC to CSU, Computer and Information Science Associate in Science, Physics Associates in Science Transfer, IGETC CSU, and IGETC CSU Certificate, cum laude. Aya Zaina Masri, Psychology Associate in Arts for Transfer, Social Science Associate in Arts, Pre-Counseling Certificate, magna cum laude. Josephine Quesada, Associate of Arts Business Management, Certificate of Specialization, Marketing Specialist, magna cum laude. Mattias Neira, Associate in Arts Transfer, Economics, magna cum laude. Alejandro Lopez, Associate in Science, Administration of Justice, cum laude. Mary Joyce Patrice Intradicho, Associate in Science Biology, Pre-Nursing, cum laude. Gabrielle Black Uros, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Studio Art, Associate in Arts, Fine Art, General Studio Art, Associate in Arts, Arts History, cum laude. Kimberly Gonzalez Alvarez, Certificate of Specialization, Real Estate Salesperson, Certificate of Specialization, Real Estate Professional. Gabriel Martins, Associate in Science, Computer and Information Science, Associate in Science for Transfer, Mathematics. Nosono Diamini, Associate in Science, Chemistry. Natalie Dilbert, Associate in Arts, Digital Media. Matasia Welling-Atone, Associate in Science, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Madison Lowe, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Kinesiology, cum laude. Olivia Ganoza, Associate in Arts, Social Science. Iona Pratt Bauman, Associate in Arts for Transfer Psychology, magna cum laude. Jaslyn Eng, Nutrition and Dietetics, Associate in Science for Transfer, magna cum laude. Lindsay Taylor Singer, Associate in Arts for Transfer Communication Studies, Certificate of Achievement, IGETC/UC, Certificate of Achievement, CSUGE, magna cum laude. Brian Conway, Associate in Arts, Social Science, Certificate of Specialization, Pre-Counseling. Lydia Whitfield, Associate in Arts for Transfer Psychology, Associate in Arts, Social Science, Associate in Arts, Ethnic Studies, magna cum laude. Chloe Go, Associate in Science Psychology, cum laude. Brian Castro, Associate in Science Psychology, magna cum laude. Brandon Castro, Associate in Science Engineering. Leonel Enriquez, Associate in Arts Digital Media, Graphic Design. Gina Fakit, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Cheyenne Ciara Sells, Associate in Science Biology, Pre-Nursing, magna cum laude. Nathan Russell Sells, Associate in Science Business Administration, cum laude. Andrea Perez Maya, Associate in Science Biology, Pre-Nursing, Associate in Arts Social Science, Certificate of Specialization Psychology, Pre-Counseling, magna cum laude. Eve Marjorie Rosencheck, Associate in Science Biology, Pre-Nursing, cum laude. Isabella Chan, Associate in Art Psychology, magna cum laude. Fotini Argyris, Associate in Arts English, Associate in Arts for Transfer English, magna cum laude. Melissa Quadra Martinez, Associate in Arts Social Science. Adrian Chavez, Associate in Science Fire Technology, summa cum laude. Alessa Hendricks, Associate in Science for Transfer, Administration of Justice, Certificate of Achievement, CSUGE. Ben Marenko, Film, TV, and Electronic Media. Ali Reese, Associate in Science Transfer, Administration of Justice, Associate in Arts Social Sciences, Certificate of Achievement, CSUGE. Muna Pocarel, Associate in Science, Computer and Information Science, Associate in Science for Transfer, Mathematics, cum laude, 3.7 GPA. Suwani Kanal, Associate of Science, Biology, Pre-Nursing. Janine Margaret Garcia, Associate in Arts, Social Science. JD Margot Garcia, Associate in Arts, Social Science. Wincole Shane Origenis Josal, Associate in Science for Transfer, Nutrition and Dietetics, Associate in Arts Social Sciences, Certificate of Achievement, University Transfer with emphasis in IGETC, CSU, magna cum laude. Anastasia Ayana Lee Amoro, Social Science Associate in Arts, Nutrition and Dietetics Associate in Science for Transfer, summa cum laude 4.0. Paulina Lugo, Associate in Science for Transfer, Administration of Justice. Oscar Yair Carrasco Vergin, Associate in Science for Transfer, Administration of Justice. Caleb Alfredo Tapia, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Caitlin Dominguez Gamboa, Associate in Science for Transfer, Administration of Justice. Astrid Gonzalez Ambrosi, Associate in Arts Social Science, Associate in Arts for Transfer Political Science, cum laude. Diego Ulises Acosta, Associate in Science Architecture, magna cum laude. Julian Garcia Ontiveros, Associate in Science Architecture, Certificate of Achievement, University Transfer. Juan Baraza Ramirez, Associate in Science Architecture. Honor Barrios Vasquez, Associate in Arts, Social Science. Neda Chavez, Associate in Arts, Ethnic Studies, Associate in Arts, Social Science, both for transfer, magna cum laude. Jade Maeli Diaz, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, cum laude. Fulia Ralphie, Associate in Science for Transfer, Biology, Associate in Science for Transfer Business Administration, Associate in Science for Transfer Economics, Associate in Arts Social Science. Mitra Musavi, Associate in Art Cosmetology. Tegan Nessie Kelly, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology. Danitza Bariafa, Cosmetology. Estella Osgood, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology. Belen Mendoza Perez, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology. Madeline Berragan Moreno, Certificate, Cosmetology. Jocelyn Maite Trigados, Cosmetology Certificate, Braiding and Hair Design Certificate. Samantha Michelle Aguilar Martinez, Certificate, Cosmetology. Jessica Moniz, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology. Carla Liliana Acosta Vargas, Cosmetology Certificate. Rain Patricia Angeles Martinez Asilo, Cosmetology Certificate, Allied Health, Associate in Science. Lily Lee, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology. Aaliyah Bazarbeck, Cosmetology. Tatiana Zarkic, Certificate of Specialization, Cosmetology. Vlada Saroka, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology. Lindsay Mejia, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology. Carlina Miranda Aguilar, Cosmetology. Nayeli Mel Garejo, Certificate, Cosmetology. Arnavi Sutaria, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology. Jennifer Milan, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, Hair Braiding and Design. Nicholas Anthony Sigala, Jr., Certificate, Dental Assisting. T. Min Tu Tran, Dental Assisting Certificate. Pooja Patidar, Certificate of Achievement, Dental Assisting. Minji Lee, Certificate of Achievement, Dental Assisting. Helsi Lim, Certificate of Achievement, Dental Assisting. Amy Lopez Martinez, Certificate of Achievement, Dental Assisting. Kate Martinez, Certificate of Achievement, Dental Assisting. Leanna Abukhader, Certificate of Achievement, Dental Assisting. Nina Marquez, Certificate of Achievement, Dental Assisting. Alexandra Legaspi, a Certificate of Achievement, Dental Assisting. Ariel Estrelon, Dental Assisting Certificate. Eliana Gomez, Certificate of Achievement, Dental Assisting. Alexa Gomez, Certificate of Achievement, Dental Assisting. Ashley Bonilla, Certificate of Achievement, Dental Assisting. Britannia Vega, Dental Assisting Certificate. Daniela Medina, Associate in Science, Dental Assisting. Celeste Monges Duarte, Associate in Science for Transfer, Administration of Justice, Associate in Arts, Social Science, Certificate, Real Estate Salesperson, magna cum laude. Fernando Deita Reyes, Associate in Science, Business Administration. Leo Wu, Associate in Arts for Transfer, magna cum laude. Grace Colora, Certificate of Achievement, Advanced Aesthetics. Randy Alosi, Certificate of Achievement, Advanced Aesthetics. Lumardi Martinez, Certificate of Achievement, Advanced Aesthetics. Malaya Kinnan, Aesthetics Certificate, Advanced. Bess Nguyen, Certificate of Achievement, Advanced Aesthetics. Vivian Huipio, Certificate of Achievement, Advanced Aesthetics. Celeste Uribe Sevilla, Associate in Science for Transfer, Biology. Evelyn Espinosa Hernandez, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology. Yulisa Vasquez Gonzalez, Associate in Arts, Social Science, Associate Degree for Transfer, Sociology, magna cum laude. Jean Taviola, Associate in Science, Nursing, magna cum laude. Allison Ormeno, Associate in Science, Nursing, magna cum laude. Kendra Palacios, Associate in Science, Nursing, cum laude. Sherry Nacion Alde, Associate in Arts, Social Science, Associate in Science, Nursing. Monica Dixon Romero, Associate in Science, Nursing. Elba Escalera Flores, Associate in Science, Nursing, cum laude. Taylor McAuliffe, Associate in Science for Transfer, Administration of Justice, cum laude. Maria Jimenez Fernandez, Associate in Science, Administration of Justice. Adam Austria, Associate in Science for Transfer, Film, TV, and Electronic Media. Joanna Carla Gonzalez Balamera, Associate in Science for Transfer, Administration of Justice, magna cum laude. Evelyn Cisneros Barajas, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Associate in Arts, Social Sciences, Certificate of Achievement, Pre-Counseling, magna cum laude. Christian Puentes, Associate in Science for Transfer, Film, Television, and Electronic Media, magna cum laude. Gamze Akil-Dees, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Law, Public Policy, and Society. Sarah Killoran, Associate in Arts, Social Science, Associate in Science, Biology, Pre-Nursing, magna cum laude. Ashley Gallegos, Associate in Science, Administration of Justice. Diana Martinez, Associate in Science for Transfer, Film, TV, and Electronic Media. Dara Patrick Larkin, Associate in Science, Business Administration for Transfer. Jorlini Clemente, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Social Science. Ziad El Houdi, Associate in Science, Business Administration, cum laude. Rosa Ana Mora Osorio, Associate in Science, Administration of Justice. Luz Andrea Bedoya, Business Administration, Associate in Science for Transfer, cum laude, 3.47 GPA. Gabrielle Du Silva, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, Transfer Studies, IGETC/CSU Certificate. Sylvia Masson, Academic English Advanced Level 4 Certificate. Gustavo Oliveira dos Santos, Associate in Arts, Social Science, Associate in Science for Transfer Mathematics, Associate in Science, Computer and Information Science, cum laude. Omrit Paul Baines, Associate in Arts, Communication Studies, Certificate of Achievement, Communication Studies. Miguel Vallejo, Associate in Science for Transfer, Film, Television, and Electronic Media, Associate in Arts, Broadcast and Electronic Media, Certificate of Achievement, CSUG, Education Certification, magna cum laude. Miguel Cristobal Pina, Certificate in Commercial Music, Associate in Arts for Transfer Psychology, CSUGE. Manuel Casco Monje, Associate in Science for Transfer, Film, Television, and Electronic Media, cum laude. AJ Spada Richter, Associate in Science, Fire Technology, Certificate of Achievement, Fire Technology, Certificate of Achievement, University Transfer, IGETSI/UC, summa cum laude. Maria Laura Fernandez, Associate in Art, Degree, Psychology. Ferdinand Galong, Associate in Arts, Kinesiology. Kevin Arana, Associate in Science, Biology, Pre-Nursing. Mercedes Barazandenik, Certificate of Achievement, Creative Writing. Amber Dogan, Associate in Arts, Communication Studies. Victoria Moriwaki, Associate in Arts, Psychology, Associate in Arts, Social Science, magna cum laude. Julia Corincita, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology. Diana Carolina Perez, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Communication Studies, magna cum laude. Jada Marie Contreras, Associate in Science for Transfer, Administration of Justice. Andrea Simone Hamarillo, Associate in Arts for Transfer, History. Giselle Saldivar, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics, CSUGE. Danny Alas, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Fabian Rivera, Associate in Science for Transfer, Economics. So Pai, Associate in Science for Transfer, Mathematics, Associate in Science, Computer and Information Science, Associate in Science, Engineering. Geraldo Johnson Antonio, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, Associate in Science for Transfer, Economics. Dean's List, Fall 2024 Spring, and Dean's List, Fall 2025. Heba Aliza, Associate in Science, Computer Science, Associate in Science for Transfer, Physics and Mathematics, Certificate of Specialization, Java Programming and C++ Programming, Certificate of Achievement, IGETSI, summa cum laude, 4.0 GPA. Litzy Velasquez, Associate in Science Architecture, Certificate of Achievement, University Transfer. Karen Navarro, Associate in Arts, Cosmetology. This will be my last one. Angelica Lopez Lazaro, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology.
Samantha Ariola Deras, Certificate, Cosmetology. Kin Fon Wei, Associate in Art, Psychology. Haining Sun, Associate in Arts Economics, summa cum laude. Drew Gervang, Associate in Science, Computer and Information Science, Certificate of Achievement, Computer Science and Applications and Development, Certificate of Specialization, Data Science and Big Data, Certificate of Specialization, Database Programming. Lops Carnero, Associate in Political Science, International Relations. Oksana Uravitska, Associate in Arts, Mobile App and Web Design, magna cum laude. Miguel Martinez Jr., Associate in Arts for Transfer, Anthropology. Manika Tapa, Associate in Science, Economics. Kiran Gurung, Business Administration, AST, Economics, AAT. Sabin Shrestha, Associate in Science, Accounting. Joanne Matthews, AA Psychology, AA Social Science. Liam Friel, Associate in Science, CSM Fire Technology, magna cum laude. Tori Jane Stubbs, Associate in Arts, Accounting, cum laude. Stephanie Ann Henderson, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Art History, Associate in Science, Social Science, magna cum laude. Renato Campos, Associate in Science, Computer and Information Science, Associate in Science, Computer Science Applications and Development, Associate in Science, Mathematics, Certificate of Specialization, Applied Python Programming, Certificate of Specialization, C++ Programming, cum laude. William Ong, Associate in Science, Computer and Information Science, Certificate of Achievement, IGETC CSU for Transfer, magna cum laude. Moises Rodriguez Duarte, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Associate in Arts, Social Science, magna cum laude. Lorenzo Sinal, Associate in Science degree for Transfer, Film, Television, and Electronic Media, Certificate of Specialization, Broadcast and Electronic Media. Elva Joanna Gonzalez, Associate in Arts for Transfer Psychology, Certificate of Specialization Pre-Counseling, AA Fine Arts. Alexander Margolin, Associate in Arts for Transfer Studio Art, magna cum laude. Anthony Klapatowski, AAT English, Creative Writing Certificate. Angel Sosa, Associate in Science for Transfer, Administration of Justice. Annie Mae Rayner, Associate in Arts, Social Science. Madison Mariscal, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Jaden Ramos, Associate in Arts, Social Science, magna cum laude. Courtney Townsend, Associate in Psychology. Aidana Rizbekova, IGETC CSU Business Administration 2.0, Associate Degree Transfer IGETC CSU, cum laude. Poonam Gupta, Certificate of Achievement, CPA Exam, Certificate of Achievement, Accounting Cert, Certificate of Achievement, CPA Accounting Foundations. Vera Ng, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Haley Danielle Orta, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology. Kant Ki Tar, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration. Holden James Kiley, Certificate of Achievement, Electronic Music. Marcos Lorenzani, Associate in Arts Psychology, cum laude. Tajan McCleary Oliphant, Associate in Science Biology, pre-nursing, magna cum laude. Mario Archini, Associate in Arts Kinesiology, cum laude. Jasmine Huerta, Associate in Science for Transfer Psychology, magna cum laude. Roberto Miranda, Associate in Arts for Transfer Psychology. Juan Escobedo Ramirez, Associate in Arts for Transfer Communication Studies, cum laude. Jing Wang, Associate in Science Mathematics, Associate in Science Computer Science, magna cum laude. Manuel Rodriguez Sandoval, Associate in Arts for Transfer History, Associate in Arts Social Interdisciplinary Studies, Associate in Arts Political Science, Associate in Arts for Transfer Social Science. Brandy Andino, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology. Malachi Damas, AA, Social Science. Yasmin Andrade, Associate in Arts, Social Science. Julia Mora, Associate in Arts, Communication Studies. Lihia Spalti, Certificate of Transfer, CSUGE. Sasha Gret, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Eduardo Ramirez, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Kinesiology. Alexander Daniel Karain, Certificate of Achievement, Fire Technology. Alexander McLeod, Associate in Arts Music, Associate in Arts Electronic Music, magna cum laude. Giovanni Antonio Monroy, Associate in Science Transfer Film, Television, and Electronic Media, Associate in Arts for Transfer Communication Studies, and Certificate of Achievement Communications. Stephen Polterick, Associate in Arts Kinesiology, cum laude. Ray Taft, Associate Degree for Transfer Business Administration, ADT Economics, Associate Degree Social Science, Certificate IGETC. Matt Aaron Empars Magnaye, AS Computer and Information Science, magna cum laude. Nicholas Antonio Sains, IGETC CSU Certificate, Economics ADT, Business Administration, ADT, magna cum laude. Mark Jarek Santos, Associate in Science for Transfer Mathematics, Associate in Science for Transfer Physics, Associate in Science Computer Information Science, magna cum laude. Gabriel Ing Solano, AST Mathematics, AS Engineering, AST Physics, AS Computer and Information Science, magna cum laude. Jack Risby, Associate in Science Astronomy, Associate in Science Mathematics, Associate in Science Physics, cum laude.
Erica Folasa Fealofani, Certificate of Achievement in Critical Pacific Islands and Oceania Studies. Alan Vonsavan, AA for Transfer Economics, AS in Chemistry, AS in Engineering, AS in Mathematics, AS in Physics, AS for Transfer Biology, magna cum laude. Sam Lakaruba, Associate of Arts in Social Science, Associate of Arts for Transfer Psychology, Certificate of IGETC UC, and Certificate of Specialization in Applied Python Programming, magna cum laude. Alessandra Nicole Rengifo Herada, Associate in Arts Political Science, Associate in Arts Law, Public Policy, and Society, magna cum laude. Diana Kunsa, Associate in Science Business Administration, Associate in Arts Economics, Associate in Arts Social Studies, summa cum laude. Lynn Tet Hain, Associate in Science for Transfer Business Administration, Associate in Arts for Transfer Economics, magna cum laude. And you wanted me to say your GPA? 3 point what? 3.95. Simon Tet, Associate in Science Physics, Associate in Science Computer Information Sciences, Associate in Science Mathematics, summa cum laude. Erica Kita, Associate in Arts Graphic Design, magna cum laude. Jasmine Chang, Associate in Arts for Transfer Biology. Nathan Lowe, Associate in Science for Transfer Film, Television, and Electronic Media, magna cum laude. Ant Bonmo, Associate in Science for Transfer Biology. Mia Moon Han, Associate in Science Biology Pre-Nursing, Associate in Science for Transfer Nutrition and Dietetics, summa cum laude. Yati Jut Mu, Associate in Science Biology Pre-Nursing, Associate in Arts for Transfer Psychology, magna cum laude. Kira Zin, Certificate of Achievement Cosmetology. Anthony Huerta, Associate in Science, Fire Technology. Esteban Dominguez, Associate in Science, Business Administration, cum laude.
Anastasia Corpus, Associate in Arts for Transfer Art History, magna cum laude. Grant Chong, Associate of Arts, Communication Studies. Jade Worley, Associate Arts for Transfer Psychology. Gemma Joubeau, Associate in Arts, Social Science, magna cum laude. Maxine Garcia Lafranco, Associate in Arts Psychology. Joshua Lopez Tarifa, Associate of Arts Economics, Associate of Science for Transfer Business Administration 2.0. Okay, thanks, Samantha Tracy Laporga, Associate in Arts Photography, magna cum laude. Aki Diag, Associate in Arts English, Associate in Arts Sociology, Associate in Arts Social Sciences, magna cum laude. Aaliyah Sosa, Associate in Biology, Associates in Chemistry, Certificate of Specialization in Biotechnology.
Valeria Sandoval, Associate in Science Chemistry, Associate in Science for Transfer Biology, Certificate of Specialization Biotechnology, Certificate of Achievement University Transfer CSU GE, cum laude. Cindy Serafin, Associate in Science for Transfer Biology, Associate in Science Chemistry, Social Science, Interdisciplinary Studies in Natural Science and Mathematics, and Certificate of Specialization Biotechnology. Alexandra Garcia Godos, Associate in Science for Transfer Biology, Associate in Science Chemistry, Certificate of Specialization Biotechnology, magna cum laude. Shirley Yesenia Coyoy Miranda, Associate in Science for Transfer Administration of Justice, Certificate of Achievement Pathway to Student Success. Celeste Zapata, Associate of Arts in Transfer Economics, Associate of Transfer Business Administration, cum laude. Kendrick Agustin, Associate's Degree for Transfer Business Administration, Associate Degree for Transfer Economics, cum laude. Roslyn Homatu, Associate in Arts Sociology. Dana Paola Ariaga Sanchez, Associate in Science, Business Administration, Marketing, magna cum laude. Kylie Chan, Associate in Arts of Transfer Psychology, magna cum laude. Vanessa Ariaga Rodriguez, Associate in Arts, Social Science, magna cum laude. Alje Soriano, Associate in Science, Computer Information Luis Arturo Ruiz, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Political Science, magna cum laude. Sio Siana Tonga, Associate in Science, Business Administration. Ava Daniela Anderson, Associate in Arts for Transfer. Elena Olivia Lopez, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Kinesiology, magna cum laude. Gabrielle Lanier, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics, magna cum laude. Faith Bettis, Associate in Science, Computer and Information Science, Certificate of Specialization, Java Programming, magna cum laude. Connor Liu, Associate in Electronic Music, magna cum laude. Olivia Areola, Associate in Science, Business Administration, magna cum laude. Talina Tota, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Economics, Associate in Arts, Social Science, cum laude. Emilia Corona Vera, Associate in Arts, Digital Media, Graphic Design, Certificate of Achievement, Digital Media, Graphic Production, cum laude. Joanna Corona Vera, Associate in Arts, Social Science, magna cum laude. Jillian Kiana David, Associate in Arts, Transfer, IGETSI, Kinesiology, Dean's List, Spring 2024, Fall 2024. Chosen Horn Young, Associate of Arts, Psychology, Associate of Arts, Social Science, cum laude, Dean's List, Spring 24 and Fall 24. Simone Murray, Associate of Arts, Transfer, Psychology, magna cum laude, 3.59 GPA, Dean's List, Spring 24, Fall 24. Matani Novero Paanga, Psychology, Associate of Arts, Transfer, IGETSI, CSU. Patricia Ann Timble Reyes, Associate of Transfer, Communication Studies, magna cum laude. Rhea Mendoza, Associate in Arts, Social Science, magna cum laude. Natasha Kikache, Associate in Science for Transfer Business, Associate in Arts to Transfer Communication, Associate in Science Economics, magna cum laude. Dylan Joshua Ayao, Associate in Arts, Social Science. Jaya Michelle Pruitt, Associates in Arts, Social Science, cum laude. Abigail Faith Sanchez, Associate of Arts Transfer, Sociology, magna cum laude. Anaya Hall, Associate of Arts, Sociology. Faith Mariah Crouch, Associate in Arts, Communication Studies. Brandon Lum, Associate in Science, Computer and Information Science, Associate in Science Mathematics, magna cum laude, transfer in 1 year. Ashley Martha Tierce, Associate in Science, Administration of Justice, Certificate in Administration of Justice, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Natalie Arias, Associate in Science, Administration of Justice, Associate in Art, Sociology. Diego Felipe Torres Sanchez Concha, Associate in Social Studies. Tristan Butner, Associate in Science Engineering, Associate in Science Physics, Associate in Science Mathematics, Associate in Arts Social Science, Certificate of Achievement, University Igetzi, cum laude. Michelle Lopez Grijalva, Associate in Science for Transfer Business Administration, Associate in Arts for Transfer Economics, Associate in Arts for Transfer Social Science, cum laude. Stacy Perez Castillo, Associate in Science Transfer Business Administration, magna cum laude. Talia Gaitan, Associate in Arts Transfer Psychology, Associate in Arts Social Science, Certificate of Specialization Pre-Counseling, magna cum laude. Brianna Fisher, Associate in Arts Dance. Piero Lorenzo, Associate in Science Business Administration, magna cum laude. Lancaster Fong, Associate in Science, Public and Nonprofit Administration, magna cum laude, Phi Theta Kappa. Ahum Asfor, Business Administration, Associate's Degree for Transfer, Economics, Associates in Arts Degree for Transfer, magna cum laude. Munya Asfor, Associates in Science, Business Administration. Keali'i Keahi, Associate in Arts, Social Science. David Fononga, Associate of Arts, Social Science. Michael Taliauli, Associate in Social Science, cum laude. Quentin Tongyai, Associate in Arts, Social Science, magna cum laude. Aisake Fa'alongo Tausinga, Associate in Arts, Social Science, cum laude. Okay, shout out to the families out here. Hassan Miller, Associate in Arts, Sociology. Abriana Fotu, Associate in Arts, Ethnic Studies. Ezra Vaca Funa, Associate in Arts, Social Science. Tongans. Malaki Te'o, Associate in Science, Social Science, Certificate of Achievement, General Education. Dallas Christopher Fianangofo, Associate in Arts, Social Science. Okay, read your writing. Isoa Ofa Takefanga, Associate of Arts, Social Science. Mateo So'oto, Associate of Arts, Social Science, cum laude. Valentino Mahanrai Foni, Associate in Arts, Social Science, cum laude. Ofa Kilolomasi Mataele, Associate in Arts, Communication, magna cum laude. Dom Childress, Associate in Arts, Kinesiology, Certificate of Achievement, Creative Writing. Siale Uluave, Associate of Arts, Social Science. Tair Howard, Associate in Arts, Social Science, cum laude. Nehemiah Joseph Musica, Associate of Arts, Social Science. Connor Uniac, Associate in Arts, Social Science, and Business, cum laude. Mele Laumanu Hooperchain Morph Petelo, Associate in Transfer Economics, Associate of Science, Transfer Business Administration, magna cum laude. Kirsten Silva, Associate in Arts, Transfer Communication Studies, Associate of Arts, Social Science, Associate in Arts, Ethnic Studies, magna cum laude. Jonathan Claybon, Associate of Arts, Social Science. Davis Altroffs, Associate of Arts, Transfer Communication Studies, cum laude. Sherrod Smith, Associate in Arts, Social Science, cum laude. Kyle Hall, Associate Arts, Social Science, magna cum laude. K.B. Boone Nelson, Associate in Arts, Social Science, magna cum laude. Kaysen Dahl, Associate in Science, Social Science, magna cum laude. Kenyan Shabazz, Associate in Arts, Social Science, magna cum laude. Tyrese Bramwell, Associate in Arts, Social Science, cum laude. Jackson Holloway, Associate in Arts, Communication Studies, magna cum laude. Luke Nessel, Associate in Social Science, magna cum laude. Connor Stoddard, Associate in Arts, Social Science, magna cum laude. Riley Patrick Long, Associate in Arts, Social Science, magna cum laude. Connor Cook, Associate in Arts, Social Science, magna cum laude. Anna Milagorotska, Certificate of Achievement, Graphic Production. Are we hanging in there? If you're cold, hug your friend. Hug the person next to you. Francesca Ann Co Diaz, Associate in Arts, Social Science. Depola Fusimata Lili Luani, Associate in Arts for Transfer Psychology, Associate in Arts for Transfer Sociology, Associate in Arts Interdisciplinary Studies, Contemporary Issues, Associate in Arts Social Science, Certificate of Achievement, Critical Pacific Island and Oceania Studies. And she my cousin. Marianne Ilafehi Siulangapo, Certificate in Critical Pacific Islands and Oceania Studies, Associate in Arts Ethnic Studies. Melissa Sandoval Mejia, Associate in Arts Psychology, magna cum laude. Brianda Morales Govea, Associate in Arts, Social Science. Kevin Mendoza, Associate in Arts for Transfer History. Iwei Lu, Associate in Science for Transfer Mathematics, Associate in Science for Transfer Physics, Associate in Science for Transfer Biology, Associate in Science Engineering, Associate in Science Chemistry, magna cum laude. Cindy Flores Iglesias, Associate in Arts for Transfer Psychology, Certificate of Specialization, Pre-Counseling, magna cum laude. Susana Nunez Morales, Associate in Science for Transfer Business Administration, Associate in Science for Transfer Economics, Certificate of Achievement, IGETSI, magna cum laude. Piper Losher, Associate of Science Transfer Administration of Justice, cum laude, transferring at 18 years old. Cyrus Samsami, Associate in Arts for Transfer Communication Studies 2.0, magna cum laude. Matias Ojeda, Associate in Science for Transfer Business Administration, magna cum laude. Koki Mori, Associate in Business and Associates in Economics. Kerry Noemi Asensio Aguilar, Associate in Science Dental Assisting, Certificate in Dental Assisting. Berivan Ildirim, Associates in Biology, Pre-Nursing, Associate in Arts Psychology, Certificate, IGETSI, CSU. Mariah Dawson, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology. Kennedy Armstrong, Associate's Degree Science, Dental Assisting, Certificate of Achievement, Dental Assisting, Associate in Arts, Social Science, Dean's List, Fall 2024. Luisa Oliveira, Associate of Arts for Transfer, Anthropology. Aaliyah Nicole Grover, Associate in Arts, Social Science. Ciara Elizabeth Wilson, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Communication, and Media Studies. Anthony Sakuman, Associate in Arts Communications. Gabriela Victoria D. Basilio, Certificate of Specialization, Real Estate Professional. Julia Haran, Associate's Degree in Psychology, Certificate in IGETSI CSU. Manuel Dunmore, Associate in Arts Graphic Design, Associate in Arts Mobile App and Web Design. Daniela Arevados Napoles, Associate of Arts Social Science, Associate Transfer Psychology, Certificate in Psychology Pre-Counseling, Magna Cum Laude. Anderson Giovanni Can Gonzalez, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, Associate in Arts for Transfer Economics, Magna Cum Laude. Guillermo Garcia Zacarias, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Law, Public Policy, and Society, Associate in Arts, Social Science. Xing Lei, Associate in Arts, Transfer Economics, Associate of Science, Transfer Business Administration, Magna Cum Laude. Gianna Kirsten Mendoza Hidalgo, Associate in Transfer Child Adolescent Development, Transfer Studies, Certificate IGETSI. Jorge Ivan Montana Jr., Associate in Science, Fire Technology, Magna Cum Laude. Ruben de la Mora Resendes, Associate in Science for Transfer, Film, Television, and Electronic Media. Kevin Marukin Mahano, Associate in Arts Accounting, Associate in Arts Economics, Associate in Science Business Administration, Associate in Arts Management, Associate in Arts Social Science, Magna Cum Laude. Nor Alkachek, Associate of Science, Computer and Information Science. Wassam Alkachek, Associate in Arts, Social Science. Michael Tognati, Associate in Science, Mathematics, Associate in Science, Physics. Taki Furukawa, Certificate of Achievement, Electronic Music, Music and Technology, Certificate of Specialization, Commercial Music. Joe Pedro Koza, Associate in Science, Computer Science and Information Technology. Mark Anthony Rivera, Associate in Arts, Social Science. Giovanna Herrera Arios, Associate in Science Transfer Business Administration, Associate in Science Transfer Economics, cum laude. Shunsuke Sugihara, Associate in Arts Mathematics, magna cum laude. Clara Jensen 20, Associate of Arts Transfer Psychology, Dean's List, Fall 2020, Summer 2024. Shirley Ortega Morris, Certificate of Achievement, Cosmetology, Dean's List, Spring 2024. Noemi Livingston, Associates of Arts Transfer in Kinesiology, transferring to University of Hawaii at Manoa, 3C2A softball state champion. Jessica Gutierrez, Associate in Science for Transfer, Kinesiology, transferring to CSU Pueblo, magna cum laude, NFCA All-American and First Team Softball State Champion.
Daniela Simon, Administration of Justice, AAT, transferring to Mississippi Valley State University, magna cum laude, 3C, 2C softball state champion. Keith Lean Gonzalez, Associate in Science for Transfer, Business Administration, Associate in Arts Psychology, 3C2A softball state champion. Amy Wen, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Sociology, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Psychology, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Law, Public Policy and Society, Certificate of Achievement, Social Science, summa cum laude, and commencement speaker. Chloe Johnson, Associate in Arts for Transfer, Philosophy, magna cum laude, and student trustee. Anthony Pena Vasquez, Associate in Arts for Transfer English, Associate in Arts Social Science, Associate in Arts Ethnic Studies, Certificate of Achievement Creative Writing, Certificate of Achievement IGETC UC, cum laude, and ASCSM Body President. And that concludes our degrees.
Can y'all hear me now? Shout out to those who stayed. Bless you. All right. So just a quick concluding statement here. Please remain seated until the stage party has exited. Family and friends, please join us for a reception in Building 10, our Bayview Dining Hall, immediately following this ceremony. Graduates, please rise if you're able to do so. And move those tassels from the right to left. You are officially graduates of College of San Mateo's class of 2025. Congratulations, and remember, once a bulldog, always a bulldog. Please join me in recognizing these graduates. Give it up. Thank you. Have a good evening, everyone. Be safe.